For one of the cutscenes do get kind of wordy. You mean like the last one? Holy crap. We were here. It was one node. One. Just one. And it took us like a half hour to read through it. That was ridiculous. But it was a huge, huge info dump. Gulter Damarun. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, our resident FGO wiki. Pyro is the FGO wiki, by the way. If you have any questions related to FGO, ask him. He'll know the answer. And if he does not answer within 5 seconds, he says he'll gift everybody a sub. I kid. Or do I? I kid. I mean, the last 4 chapters of LB2 have a total of 4 fights. Oh boy. That's a lot of reading. All right, well, you know what? Without further ado, I just want to get started. So welcome back, everybody, to Fago. Lostbelts. No, false. That's what I figured. Welcome back to Fago, everybody. This is going to be a power couple streams, possibly, into finishing LB1. We're almost through. We got maybe like at least 6 more chapters at the minimum to go through. So we'll just kind of have to see how it goes. And first things first, since we are going up against a berserker, I want to use Salieri, because I did not get the chance to use him yet. So I want to give it a go. So we'll throw him up front, just because. And let's see about other peeps. Who else do we want to use? I wonder. Well, berserkers, it doesn't really matter who we use. Well, we could use Abby, actually. That's probably the smart decision. Sure, let's throw Abby out there. Come here, Abby. We need you. Abby is support. That's exactly what I just said. When you don't want to deal with most class bullshit. Yeah, pretty much. And we could keep Merlin, I guess. But people told me that Salieri is an art support mostly, so I think we're going to go Tamamo. Just because that's the wrong Tamamo. I want Caster Tamamo, not Lancer. Where is she? Oh, right. 92. She's at the top. When you don't want to deal with an enemy, defense stacking. Yeah, I guess this looks good. Okay, then. Let's give this a go. How bad could it be? Section 16. Let us a go-go. You know what else I have to do? I have to lower this slightly, because this gets kind of loud. Let's put that down to negative 12 decibels. That should be good. I asked Billy to hold on the fort while we were gone. It should be safe with him there. I would enjoy that particular assignment as well, but oh well. I hear something growling. There's a pack of demonic beasts nearby. Impressive musician. I guess the refined hearing of yours comes in handy for more than just composing symphonies. Judging from the scent, the beasts must be in the marsh just ahead. If at all possible, I prefer not to allow them to escape. We could very much use their meat to bolster our reserves. Well, let's, you're up, Golem Master. Break out the golems. Just leave everything to me. Good, and let the hunt begin. Oh, wait, that was short and sweet. Pyro, you're not a fan of most rulers, but ruler Martha, Pyro. I've heard so many things. That is a little too low. There we go. That's better. So what are your skills? It is a monster. EX. Holy crap. Lamenting exterior. 3 times for 5 turns. Decreased defense 3 times 5 turns for 1 enemy. So what? You have most. This defense debuff, it only lasts for 3 hits over 5 turns? That is certainly interesting. Oh, he angry. He's Salieri. You doing okay there, buddy? You seem like pretty pissed about a lot of things. I don't exactly know how to feel about that. You know what we're gonna do? Because we have her buff up. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And then we're gonna get Tamamo to do another arts attack. Like, Jean's cool too, but her kit outside of her MP sucks. Yeah, I know. This is why I don't use her for much of anything, really. Is he saying Koda? He's missing siblings. What? I don't understand what you mean there, GGK. Non-first ascension Abby is bad Civ. Look, man, I needed to see the NP. I needed to see the NP to unlock the voice line. I just never changed her back. I never changed her back. We're gonna be dealing with Cthulhu Abby for a little while because I'm too lazy. It's not exactly a priority. So what is your MP? Heavy damage to all enemies. It's AoE. Decrease arts card resistance. So he's like an arts version of fucking Okitan? Okitan and Semiramis? Really? Well, Semiramis has that in his skill, I think. It's not her MP. She's talking about when Salieri was yelling kill with his cards. He said Kodosu, not Konosu. And decrease C-star drop rate. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, there it is. Oh, don't kill him, please! Please, for the love of God. Okay. Let's give this a try. You in the back. Here, take that wildfire. I guess we'll start doing that too. We'll throw this up. Even more defense debuffs. Sure, protect yourself, Tamamo. Give yourself the buff. How much damage is this gonna do? I wonder. Wait, what's the overcharge effect? Lower resistance. Okay. Oh, that's decreased C-star drop rate for allies. Ooh. Oh, dear. Why? Dio Santissimo Misericordia de mi. Okay, well, fine then. I won't even worry about that then. Sure. Abby, get your arts thing going. Okay, let's see what this does. I'm curious. That's a mouthful. That actually did good damage, though. That did really good damage. I'm surprised that that wasn't even MP5, it's MP4. That ain't half bad. If he had Tamo's buff on top of that, that would have been really potent. Yeah, get yourself a buff again. Okay, okay. We can work with this. Let's go with you, and then you. Are you kidding me? I missed out a 90% crit chance. Oh, come on, game. You really gonna do me dirty like this? Yeah, and he has no Fuz Orsi. That is actually pretty strong. I am surprised he's that potent for a 3-star servant. Granted, he's an Avenger, so I think he gets some buffs from that, regardless. 90% crit. Do I hear 90% miss? I mean, seriously. Did you get them? I did. My golems caught the stragglers when they tried to escape. Your golems really are a terrifying force in large numbers. I suppose so. I can make as many as I want as long as my magical energy holds out. True, yes, but what I find most unnerving about them is the sheer speed with which you make them. It is as though you carry a small army you can produce almost instantly wherever you go. I shudder to think what could happen if you had gone into the military rather than philosophy. Though I imagine those you count as your enemies would be shuddering all the more. I'm afraid I never had any interest in pursuing glory on the battlefield. That is perhaps for the best. But never mind that. I believe we should be reaching this ravine you mentioned soon. Indeed. Thanks, Avi, bro. I mean, he's technically 2 grails since he was level 80. Okay, so yeah, that's true. He was 10 levels higher than what he would normally be. So that will give him a bit of a boost. Value fight will depend on the choice you make during the scenario. Excuse me? You will form your party immediately before the battle begins. Would you like to start the quest? Sure. Hey, Mercer Holt. Can't say just own some support. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Hope things are going well for you. As you can see, we are still in the construction phase. We begin by dividing our forces into 2 groups. One group will cut down trees and gather lumber, while the other will dig out the tunnel. Get everyone like you and your servants to keep the Yaga in one of these groups safe. Both groups are certain to encounter demonic beasts, whether they are procuring lumber or digging. You'll begin work once you've made your decision. Which group will you help? Which group do we want to help? The lumberjacks or the miners? Do we want to help the botanists or the miners? We talk of Final Fantasy 14. Well, since this happened, I think the last one was the first Hydra thing again. Really? I think we're gonna go help with the tunnel excavation. Understood. And Salieri and I will take the forest. That leaves the tunnel for me. Master, we must head for the cave in the mountain range outside the forest. Let's take golems, so that we can get there quickly as possible. Come, there's not a moment to waste. Alright, sure. What's up with you? What do you mean? Master, I think Avigabron is just excited. You're totally pumped. Truly? I suppose I am, to employ the modern parlance. So this is what it means to be pumped. All the more reason for us to hurry to the cave at once. Let's do this! Jeez, okay. Wow, somebody's really excited to make these golems. This will be my new workshop. Avigabron! It's no use, he's so pumped at seeing all these materials. He's completely lost it. So, you think you might be able to do something about the Shadowborder's armor with these? Something? Yes, if it's not too much trouble. Of course I can. I'll start loading up golems with materials right away. There's so much to move, we have no time to waste. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Would you all mind taking care of those giant demon boars? What? Oh! Hi! Why didn't you mention them sooner? We need your help too. Oh, all right. He's so petulant. What the hell, man? Let's hurry up and get this over with. Then I can get back to making new golems and maybe use them to excavate the tunnel if time permits. The tunnel's the main reason we're here, Mr. Mask. He's completely forgotten why he's here. Oh, lovely. Well, if they're giant demon boars, I'm going to assume they're going to be berserkers again. So, hold on. Can we get, like, another foreigner going? Can we get, like, a Hokusai in here? I mean, granted, Jalter would be pretty nice too. Ah, there's a Hokusai. Ah, damn it, not on my friends list though. Hold on. Aha, perfect, a Hokusai. I'm gonna bank. It's probably a bad idea. I'm going to bank on the fact I think they're going to be, berserkers. Let's do it. Golem intensifies. Soon we'll be making golems of entire mountains. I would love to see that though. Man, that is entertainment. Yes, I was right. Holy shit, that's a lot of boars. There's 9 of them. Okay then. Sure, let's get that going. 3 turns, debuff resist. Buff removal resist. I don't remember how Hokusai works. Decrease target enemy defense for 3 turns when attacking with your own arts cards. Ah. Let's do that on the one in the back. Oh no, it's just something you apply to yourself. Okay then. Okay then. Give you the buffs. All of the buffs. You know what? We'll throw this out first too. Oh wait, her things have long cooldowns. You know what? It's fine. Especially if we're going to target these things like individually. Yes, go for that immediately. We'll throw that up. Hokusai's awesome. Seriously, wish I had her. Me too! I wish I had Hokusai. I wholeheartedly wish I had Hokusai. Oh boy. I mean, I'm happy with Abby. Don't get me wrong. At least Abby could be a boss killer, but... Okay. Hey! Hey! 3 stuns! Holy crap, look at that. Alright, sure. 36 views of Mount Fuji. Wouldn't mind a 3rd copy of Hokusai from GSSR. I wouldn't mind a single copy of Hokusai. Maybe that's what I should roll the extra banner to see if I get Hokusai. Imagine having a Hokusai. That is so cool. Oh, that's so nice. Now here's the problem. We got more of these things to fight. Oh boy. Buff yourself there, Tamamo. You gon' need it. You gon' need it. All right, here we go. Abby, take this buff. We're gonna try to kill this guy in the front real fast. Yeah. Imagine having Okitan. Hey, I'm happy I have Okitan. I mean, hey, these foreigners don't do too bad. Oof. Oof. Oh, that's all just big oofs. Big oofs. Randy Hazane, thank you for the follow. We could decrease attack on somebody. Maybe this guy in... no, it has to be this guy in the back. We'll lower his charge even more. So we'll go after you first. Now, what is your thing? It does increase your MP gauge. How much does your battery increase your MP gauge by? Is it just 20% or is it 30%? It is 30%, so I could NP right away. Okay. Okay, so then here's what we'll do. Abby, you go first, followed by Tomo, followed by Hokusai. There we go. Okay. That's enough to get Tomo go back up to 100%. We gonna need the HP, though. We definitely gonna be needing the HP. There's 4 of these things left now. Do we kill one and have it come to the front before we use Hokusai's MP? Or do we just go for it now? I'm thinking maybe we just go for it now. That way we can get Abby maybe ready to fight the last one. I'm trying to strategize here a little. I think this is what we do. God, that is such a good NP. Ooh, it did not kill them. All of them. It's the defense downs. That's why. The defense downs actually probably really help their damage output. Now, it's not the biggest deal. HP is going to be helpful. There's the last one. Okay. Sure? That's fine, I guess. Oh my god, Hokusai's gonna be able to MP again. Christ! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, Tamamo's biting the dust, but I don't think we need her anymore. We don't really have anything else to do here. Just in case. Just in case. Okay, we'll do this too. Yeah, Hokusai, go for it. I'll by Cleave off his own. And God forbid, we'll start getting her MP ready. Another fox bites the dust. There she is, she sleep. Oh, that did damage. Holy crap. That is nice. Whoo boy. We made short work of those things, considering there were 9 of them. Art spammers are just kind of like that. It's also why they're such a threat to the Lost Belt fights, since they excel with buff stacking against break bars. Yeah, I'm beginning to notice that more and more. What are you doing? He's still going gaga for golems. Now then, I think I shall use these demon boar bones to make golems as well. Perhaps I could call them dragon tooth warriors in that case. You're having too much fun. That's amazing. I never thought the day would come when I'd hear you make a joke, Advocate Braun. I do apologize for that. Thankfully, I've come to my senses, so I'm quite alright now. So how about the Shadowborder's armor? See anything that could be used to fix it? I can only make an educated guess based on the damage I saw on the hull. But I believe this material should just suffice to prevent further damage to the body in future zero-sail excursions. We should even have enough to create a spare set of armor. Though of course it will take some time to excavate all the materials. Wonderful! Now let's get it fixed up and take our leave of this godforsaken frontier already. And how are we supposed to fix this whole ordeal if we just run away from it? Well, it seems Mr. Atalante's suspicions were more than justified. Yeah, of course Gordolf will just want to fucking run. The fat man. Actually wanted to ask if you roll for Voyager. Maybe 3rd Ascension is beautiful. Well, I mean, I probably will when we get there. I don't know. We're still 2 years away. Meanwhile, several hours later. Good, both our new stronghold and the tunnel are complete. We still have some leftover material lying about, but we can leave it be. We'll only be staying at the stronghold for a short while. We have camouflaged the other end of the tunnel. Our advance to the capital should begin in about 3 days. He's another quick boy. Perfect for the Scotty I'm going to roll. I will roll Scotty. The next step is to contact Beowulf and have him and his Yaga create a diversion. And that means, yes, it's finally time. We will liberate the Yaga of this world from the Tsar and his Oprichniki reign of terror. We're going to make our way into Yaga Moscow itself and defeat Ivan the Terrible. Are you sure about this, boss? You really think we can do it? Honestly, I do not know. Vast numbers of Opportunity have prevented us from doing so much as catching a glimpse of the Tsar. But we do know that he's in the capital, and that we have no hope of winning a battle of attrition. If we are to win, we must act immediately, while we are strong and have a powerful ally. We cannot afford to wait any longer. If you want to survive, now is the time to fight. If you want your descendants to know peace and prosperity, then you must act now to defeat Ivan the Terrible. This will be the most important battle of your lives. If you wish to know peace and freedom, then fight. I'm like, is she repeating herself here? I was time to wipe the slate clean and change the course of history for the first time in 450 years. Yeah. Rah! Atalanta! The die is cast. We cannot turn back now. Although I hope that did not sound too much like Caesar. Caesar? Really? Alright, we're going to take our leave for the moment to repair the Shadowborder's armor. Understood. Just remember, we need your help now more than ever if we're going to overthrow the capital. So whatever you do, you'd better not run off on us. If you do, I will hunt you down. Even if I have to search all of Russia to do it. Yeah, we need to make sure he's defeated too. Gordolf can't make us run. This is a problem we all need to deal with. You're not the sort to change your mind once it's made up. I'm told you overcame all manner of terrible challenges and visited a great many different time periods in your travels. If those stories are true, then I hope your good fortune brings us luck here as well. Very well. I will meet you back here at the stronghold. Alright, Shan, time to hit the trail. You head straight back to Salieri when you come back, alright? You got his scent, don't you? Little fucking thing. So I'll be holding down the fort this time, Well, I suppose I have no choice. There's no piano to be found in the Shadow Border, correct? But I have no interest in it whatsoever. I ain't particularly interested either. Why'd you reckon Da Vinci wanted me to come along anyways? Ah well, no sense worrying about it. Go on, Shan, get! Get, boy, get! To the hills! You giving any consideration to what y'all will do if Beowulf Carl fishes on his offer to help? Not at all. I trust him in his combat prowess as much as I do gamers. I'm certain he will not hesitate to help us. Alright, I'll be waiting. I don't know. Is Beowulf really that trustworthy of a person? I'm not sure. I can't be 100% sure. No longer of the lightning. Section 17. Alrighty then. What do we got? Assassins and Lancers. Who do we use? I wonder. Perhaps. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to go for utility here. We're not even going to worry about the support servant. Not even going to worry. So you're not going to be much help. We're going to want to switch you out for maybe, say, Mordred. Grab a... Ilya? I'm going to assume it's going to be a boss. And then we'll bring our own Merlin to the fight. There he is. Okay. This should be good. We'll see how this works. Section 17. No longer of the lightning. We don't seem to be moving as quickly as usual. Perhaps still the materials the golems are carrying. Spoiler free. Because we run into a host of demonic beasts now. Let's take care of them quickly. Sure. Simple. I like it. I'm really gonna love the new palace. Oh, what? Talking about P5R? Yeah, I bet I am. Ignore the double Merlin. We ain't using the other Merlin. He's just there because he has the bond point CE. That's all I care about. Bond points! We're gonna farm them while I do this stuff. Okay. That is set. Looks to me like Merlin's gonna have some fun right now. I'm sure. What do you mean you're sure? A likely story. Oh no, I have been poisoned. Whatever will I do? That's a crit. Bond grinding and a lost belt. Biggest mistake of my JP life. I mean, I'm not bond grinding in a sense. I'm just trying to maximize the bond points I could get from these nodes. That's all I'm doing. Boom. Iliad can murder things too. Oh, this ain't that bad. That'll do. I'll even give you the illusionary buff. That'll do the trick. And now he's definitely weak enough to murder in one shot with Quintet Foyer. Woo! That damage! Oh! It's the Faker, Ilya. I'm probably gonna be wailing for Sidenai if I don't get her that quickly, because I want Fate Stay Night Ilya on my party. That's just it just has to happen. I'm sorry, but it needs to be. I bring in the next group, and I think we can keep everything the same. We don't need to change shit. Imagine if Ilya didn't kill. I don't even want to imagine a world where my 5th grade magical girl can't murder things with her goddamn staff of death. It's Halloween, I think. Is it this Halloween? No, it's not this year, is it? It's next year. Right? Or is it this year? Oh no. Oh, it is this year. Oh, fuck. I thought that was next year. Crap. Looks like I have another servant I need to roll for 2020. Damn it. We don't have it next year? That's Saber Wars 2. Okay. That's, Yeah, I know this year's Oniland. I forgot that Sid and I came out with Oniland. Oh, God. Oh, God damn it. You guys are making me realize that I should have been budgeting more. Man, I shouldn't have done an extra roll. I did an extra roll for fucking Napoleon. And I did end up getting him, but that was like 30 quartz I just spent. I could have saved. Oh no. I mean, granted, I needed him too. I don't have an AoE archer solution other than like Emiya. I have Emiya. But I wanted that 5-star archer AoE solution, and Napoleon was the best bet. So I didn't mind that in the moment, but I thought, yeah, Napoleon. I have Napoleon. Oh God. I'm beginning to regret that decision now, just a little bit, because I don't know how long it's gonna take me. I don't know how much quartz I'm gonna have to use to get Scotty. We did just get 40 quartz. This is true. This is true. I just gotta cut my losses, right? Would have been even worse if I didn't get him. That would have been even worse. So you know what? Maybe we'll be fine. God, Mordred, you are strong. What are you dissing Archer Emiya? I'm not dissing him. He does good damage. He's very strong, but I'm not the biggest fan of his skills. They're not very helpful. He's really only got one really helpful skill for his damage. And then he's got his evade. So I'd rather have better solutions than Archer Emiya. Yes, this will be fine. Ejin's good stars too, I guess, but I have better options for star gens than him. Like, I guess if I had to, in a certain comp, I would. Did someone say Gilgamesh? I do not have Gilgamesh. I would. Look, there's only one person in this chat that I know has a Gilgamesh. That I know has a Gilgamesh. And he also has NP3 Okitan. After Summer 3, the only SSR servants I'm rolling for after will be Kama and more copies of Jolter. Yeah, definitely Kama. I'm definitely probably going to be skipping the Summer banner. I was thinking maybe I could roll once or twice for Summer BB, but I think I'm just going to say no to all the Summer servants for this year. Oh God, maybe it depends. It's definitely going to depend on on how quickly I can get Scotty. If I get Scotty. I have the Superior Eagle at MP4. Caskill squad, where you at? I mean, Caskill's good too. Do not get me wrong. He raises his hand TNG. And he has NP3 Okitan me lowers hand. Alright, well, Wald, you have Gilgamesh too, I guess. God. See, I want my Mesopotamian king as well, but he never came. It's just a sad state of affairs. Collect all the gills. I am surprised we don't have a... Do we have a summer gill? I don't think we have... Well, we have a costume for Caster Gill, right? For his summer outfit. But we don't actually have a summer gill. Still shot the game, let me have MP5 Merlin without spending money. Oh, Christ. That is luck right there. Hey, let's keep plowing our way through. That's about it. Yeah, Caskill gets a costume. But we don't actually have a summer Gilgamesh in other form. The ADW gives me actual male servants for the summer, not costumes. I swear hell will freeze over. That's all I want, DW. We're simple people. Right? That's all we want. We're simple people. I wish your MP was ready to use. This is going to be really, really annoying. Yeah. Merlin, try to murder that thing in the back if you can, please. Small Town Newsroom is just in. Local well decides to skip on a Sunday. Jim, what kind of headline is this? Look, I mean, like, I don't want to skip on it. I really don't. Because I would love to have Summer BB. I really would love to have her because I think her skills are really interesting. And she certainly has good design. And it's BB. I mean, come on, how can you go wrong? Only one of 2 moon cancers in the game, and it's 2 versions of the same servant. So people want 4 things currently: the Myth Muramasa, Maxwell's Demon, and Nobukatsu. And at last, Zeus. Or at least Zeus. Nero's back too? True! Nero is back too. I don't think I'm gonna roll for her though. I don't need her. That's the thing, is I don't need her. I just want her because I'm a member of Umu Nation. And I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got bigger fish to fry. I don't know. I've got like tough decisions. I've got real tough decisions. Yes. We'll do this. There's a crit. I was like, maybe we get lucky and crit. Beautiful. Hey, Randy. Oh, now I can message. Hey, there you go. Oh, yeah, I think it's like, what, you need to be following for like 10 minutes or so, I think, is what the default setting is. I never bothered to change that. Definitely want Old Man Lee and Bradamante. Old Man Lee, he's the actual assassin, if I remember correctly, too. Would be interesting. Yeah, I think Immortan's gonna murder all three of these guys before Ilya even gets a chance. Ah, yes, the Moon Cancer that has Helena's entire kit on a single skill. Oh, does Ganesha come out in Lostbelt 3? Because yes, that she would be the third Moon Cancer. And the first one that's not BB. LB4. See, that's what I thought it was, LB4. Because I thought she only came out relatively recently in JP. I know they're only up to LB5. It said 5 minutes. I waited 5 minutes, but still couldn't. That's weird. That's very weird. I guess maybe Twitch just glitched. Don't ask me. I mean, what does an Indian god do in China? I mean, India's not that far, if you think about it. Ganesha is an Indian deity. Usually depicted as an elephant, if I remember correctly. Heresy having a Moon Cancer that isn't BB. Why is Billy in Russia? I don't know, some Cold War bullshit. America versus Russia? I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, same thing with Beowulf. Why is Beowulf in Russia? Beowulf wasn't Russian. Atlantis Greek. Like, none of this makes sense. None of this makes sense. The only two that make sense is Anastasia and Ivan. They're the only ones that make sense. Oh god, that's my homes? Wait, which one? This one right here? Or up here? Ganesha isn't in the China Lostbelt. China Lostbelt is LB3, isn't it? Hey, I see my Jalter. Yeah, no, I had plenty of people. I think I still have like 1 or 2 free slots. What do we want to do here? 'Tis the question. Do you know what, actually? We're gonna go for maybe a melt. Kind of want the alter ego. What do we got here in the alt tab? That, nope, not you, Gil. There's a foreigner. Pogger's Jalter. I will throw in this melt. Otherwise, let's take you out. Okitan, where are you? There you are. I need to finish leveling you. You're only level 85. Otherwise, I think I am okay with this, this setup, as it were. Needs Gil. Not you, Gil. I need to roll him. I don't need him for this fight. Unfortunate that we were waylaid by no fewer than 3 battles on our way here. I'm taking a shot at these golems. Still prefer a real horse, mind. Of course, this easy wild rider getup ain't half bad neither. You can make a horse-shaped golem if you like. That would take some time to put together. You know what? I think I would like to try my hand at that. Let's stop for a bit and I'll see what I can do, shall I? Whoa there! Don't worry, none. Ain't gotta go out of your way for me. Let's just keep on the trail of the shadow border. I see. A pity. This is why I always get nervous around artisan servants. There's something about that one in particular. Makes my hair stand on end whenever I look at him. I wonder why, Gordon. I fucking wonder why! Maybe you should watch Apocrypha! Maybe he's got some bad blood with your family or something. None that I can recall. I'm betting it's all in your head. Oh, God. Then the game gets meta. It's... Oh, I don't know how to take it. I just don't know how to take it. What is the sports selection? Man, they need to update this. I agree. I think that you should be able to see all of your people. It's fine to filter them by like login or however, what are the filters you want. But you should be able to see all of them all the time. Like, that's just how it should be. You just, Good, I'm picking all of you up on our radar. Okay, Avigabron, what do you say you and I get these shadow border repairs underway? With my genius on the case, we should be done in no time. Just sit back and... Yeah, too cold. Way too cold. Forget it. Da Vinci out. I suppose that body just isn't suited to hard work. Avigabron, allow me to assist in her stead. My thanks, great detective. Shall we add a drill while we're at it? No need for that. You can leave the paint as it is too. What if we made the front into a fork shape? Absolutely not! I see. God damn it, guys. Welcome back, Master. Yes, it's good to be back, Mash. That's why I never figured out how to use the support system on JP, because it's useless. It looks like we'll need to set up a golem perimeter around the shadow border before we can start welding. It's gonna take a while, so you should rest up in the meantime. Sure. Well, here I am. What do you want to talk with me about, Da Vinci? Alright, let's go somewhere a little more private. Wonder what it is she wants to discuss, too. Here you go. Want a cup of coffee with plenty of milk and sugar. Speaking of drinks, I need to grab some water. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I have returned. Oh, boy. Alright. That was a perfect segue into getting me some agua. Yeah, I was wondering why I couldn't follow anybody. Because they just added that feature in. TMG's gone panic. What? I just came back. Perfect. Thank you. Sure thing. I know you got your Mystic Code keeping you safe, but we're still talking about it being 120 below out there. Never mind panic canceling. If it got damaged and stopped working, you'd freeze to death in an instant. Yeah, thanks for that. Well, don't worry. That's why we're going to be tuning it up and make sure it's in good shape. Doesn't look like it's damaged, but we should still give it a thorough check to make sure everything's in good working order. Just hang out here for a bit. Yeah, it won't be long. Okay, cool. Thanks, dude. Thanks, Munir. Well, Senpai, this is your chance to rest up for a while. Why don't you take a nap in a nice warm room? Yes, that sounds awesome. I am so done with the cold. Oh, Christ. Time to sleep. Oh, God. Guess that coffee's not going to keep me up this time. Caffeine, goodbye. Keep thy vocals moist, never dry. Everyone just follow Toe Sniper. What is it, Salieri? Would you mind dealing with these children? I don't do well with children, and will use far too much magical energy to hide away in my mystic code. Were you not a teacher of some renown? Children I taught who wished to become composers tended to be prodigies, idiots, or failures. I have no experience with ordinary children. I would tell you to just play them something on the piano, but then we do not have a piano here, do we? No, we don't. Atalanta, there is something bothering me. What is it? How much do you know? What do you mean? I promised Gamer that I would fight for proper human history. What will you do, Atalanta? Surely you've already realized just what these Lostbelts really are. And which side is, from this world's perspective, evil. Enemy attack! Enemy attack! Uh-oh. Oh, we about to wax philosophical here, and you guys just ruined it. You guys waned. We're supposed to wax. Oh, God. Great! We're being attacked. And I ain't even there. Lord of the Tsar, all who divine shall be purged. Uh-oh. Get back. Stay behind the adults. How is this happening? How do they find us? How do they manage to make their way inside? We've not even seen any Obrichniki in the surrounding area. True. You chose your hiding spot for this fortress. Very well indeed. The only way for us to reach it will be to cut a path through the forest teeming with demonic beasts. And even were we to do so, you could simply hole up in your fortress. I commend your efforts to return the tide of battle in your favor, however fruitless they have proved. But Yoro Kobe, show them. For I, Kotomine, am here. That is what they call me here. Unfortunately for you, you have overlooked two crucial details. First, you assumed we would never go through the forest, knowing that doing so would cost us the bulk of our forces. But you forgot we can simply make more. Second, did you really believe a fortress like this could stand up to a servant? If you had an anti-fortress noble phantasm, we'd have seen signs of its deployment. And I knew the demonic beast forest could handle any anti-personnel or anti-army noble phantasm you might throw at us. It's made up of living spirit trees over 400 years old. They're harder than metal, and they even have wills of their own. Yes, but wood from 400-year-old spirit trees can hope to defend against a noble phantasm with an even longer history. What? Some sort of cave? Whoa! 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 What is that? Your information was invaluable, Poxy. Oh no, Poxy! What have you done? Was that Poxy? What happened to him? What noble phantasm? Something doesn't seem right. Did you have a good nap, Senpai? You look very pale. You okay? I don't feel good. What was that? Did turn out have a little damage, so Da Vinci repaired it while she had a spare moment. Cool. She's nothing but spare moments. Howdy, Master. Looks like the shadow border's all fixed up like new. Indeed. We are also replenish its magical energy using the land's natural magic. And we're all set on fuel as well. The shadow border should be ready to go now. Theoretically, we could make another zero-sail excursion, but for the time being, we've determined to take that option off the table. Even if we were to escape from Russia now, we would be left aimless and directionless. Our first order of business must be to shed some light upon the mysteries here. The storm wall that envelops this world. The Tree of Emptiness. And of course, we still need to face the Cryptor, Kadok. As the sole remaining defenders of humanity, we cannot permit the Scriptors to continue to do as they please, given that they hold the keys to this whole debacle. To that end, we must capture and question him. To do that, we have no choice but to infiltrate Yarga Moscow. Our enemy is Kadok Zemlupus, his servant Grand Duchess Anastasia, and the king of this Lostbelt, Ivan the Terrible, who is still yet to show himself. Very well then, back to our quest. Go enjoy your adventure in this bone-chillingly frigid world. Thanks, Holmes. I guess let's be on our way. Alright, we'll see you later, Mash. Yes, Master, please stay safe. What was that cry? Oh, Shan-Shan. Huh? What's going on? Didn't I tell you to head for Salieri on your way back? You got word for us, boy? Enemy ambush, requesting immediate what? Uh-oh. Was that Salieri? An ambush, huh? That don't sound good. Let's get a move on. Normally I would make high mobility golems for all of us, but it would seem we don't have time for that. I'm afraid it will be a bit crowded, but I would ask that you all ride on my own golem. I'm the only one who can make it run at full speed after all. Alright, let's get to it. Oh boy. Guys, I'm getting some pretty bad vibes. And it's just not ending. Whatever you do, Master, don't say anything. At this speed, the sound produced from one wrong word could end up piercing your Mystic Code's defensive spells, tearing through your skin. What? How fast are we going? Roxanic! Oh, God. Oh, no. Are we too late? All right, let's hurry. Oh, shit. Oh, no. We are too late. What the hell happened? This is horrific. It's been completely obliterated. Did the Oprichniki do this? Is anyone here? Hey, anyone still kicking here? Oh, who is that? Hello? Oh, you. Are you okay? Hold on, I'll prepare a healing scroll right away. I'm afraid there will be no point. It will be most difficult to rebuild his body with a healing spell now. He's been broken apart, and quite methodically at that. What do you mean broken apart? Like ripped into pieces? You need magecraft for relieving pain. I'm only versed in the Kabbalah art of golem creation and know nothing in the way of healing. I don't know any magecraft. My apologies. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. It's you guys. The good is good. What happened to Atalanta and everyone else? The first thing I heard were the screams. The Oprichniki showed up here before we could even sound the alarm. After that, I got knocked flying. And I don't remember anything else. I don't get it. How did this happen? Why did we have to die? No, I don't want to die. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I sent out golems to search the stronghold. The number of dead bodies and the number of Yaga who were here before we left don't match. Had they all been killed, there would be more corpses for us to find. There's survivors. Half the army was wiped out, though. They must have been taken captive after they were defeated. Hold on, just give me a moment. There, I found a group of Oprichniki next to a pair of servant readings. They're closer than I expected. Be on your guard. Must be Salieri and Atalanta? This is the Great Tsar's noble phantasm at work. It's called Kaironaj Oprichniki, or Black Dogs Come Forth into My Dreams. There are a number of noble phantasms which can be used to summon soldiers, but I doubt there are any others that can do so endlessly. Comes with a peculiar condition for its use. Ivan the Terrible must remain stationary. That voice! Father Kotomine! Ooh, bleh. I already assumed it would be the case, but it looks like he really is one of the servants who's allied with the Tsar. Since it has been so long since we last saw each other, people of Chaldea, allow me to reintroduce myself. Hey, Master Cancer! So happy to catch your stream. One of the things I was looking forward to seeing how you react to section 19 onwards of the Lostbelts. Well, we are in, I think, the end of section 17. My true name is Macarius. As a servant, it is my job to watch over Russia. You are a pseudo-servant. So you know of others like me. Good. That spares me the trouble of explaining. This body most likely belongs to one of the participants in a Holy Grail war. I borrowed his power in order to manifest. Macarius. He was, as I recall, Ivan the Terrible's mentor. The one who molded him into a mighty Tsar, who taught him of the sacred power that comes with a title, who made certain he would not be just another Grand Duke, like those who came before him. Yes, I see. I suppose it does make a kind of sense that you would take on the appearance of a priest. TMG, red alert, red alert. Red alert, what? What do you mean, Pyro? What's the red alert? Oh, and thank you for the resub, Master Cancer. If I didn't say that already. I really reached it. 36 months, man. That is nuts. That is a 3-year anniversary. Man, I really appreciate it. May I ask you something, Metropolitan Macarius? Anything you like. I assume you were the one who captured the rebel army. Indeed, I am. We found dead children among the bodies. The Oprichniki doing obviously. Oh? Oh? What is this? Special guest Kenji Akabane, the voice of Cataclysms and Lubis, will join us for Chaldea Broadcasting on 7/6? So, July 6th. Oh boy. Speaking of 3 years, the anniversary. Alright, well, I've already liked it. Oh boy. Alright, they've just made an announcement about the anniversary. Red Alert is right. Oh god, that's Scotty, isn't it? Should be July 6th. So about a week and a half from now. What day would July 6th be? That would be yes, it would be a Monday. 2 Mondays from now. So 1 week from this upcoming Monday. Oh boy. So you, a servant of God, were just willing to accept that? Accept, you say? An interesting choice of words. What choice would I have but to accept it? The Obrajniki are in the hands of the Tsar, and by extension God himself. It would only make a good example if they were to show leniency, now would it? And you are clearly not a servant of God at all, inside or outside. Oh, I don't know about that. I have offered this body of mine completely and sincerely to God. Whatever I use it for, I am merely fulfilling the role I have been given. I got a question to put to you, too, and you're damn well gonna give me a straight answer. Who ratted us out? That would be Poxy. I thought that would have been obvious to you by now. Ah, Poxy. They must have tortured it out of him. It's not his fault. Oh, I am afraid you are mistaken there. I didn't so much as lay a finger on him. No, he simply surrendered when faced with the Tsar's supremacy, with his unbridled glory. I do wish I could let you all witness that glory for yourselves, but unfortunately, the Tsar is exhausted, and in no state to welcome visitors from another land. So I'm afraid I must kill you all here and now. Come forth, Lostbelts servant, and put these people in their proper place. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Who the fuck is that? I'll kill you. It's a berserker of some kind, probably. Yeah. Whoa! What the? Wait! Is that Asterios? Just who the hell's that? It's you. Asterios! What? You know him. It must have been nice growing up in peaceful, proper human history if you were able to summon him by his throwaway name. His true name is Minotaur. He's a monster who dwells in a labyrinth and eats all who wander in. Oh shit, it's the Minotaur. We only took about 1/5 of them captive. Minotaur ate the rest. It's quite nice having such a big eater around at times like this. Keeps the corpses from rotting and becoming home to maggots. The flies in this Lostbelt are quite vicious. It would not be otherwise, having managed to survive in this harsh climate for so long. If they catch so much as a glimpse of flesh, they latch on tight and refuse to let go. Oh dear. Oh no. The Minotaur's a labyrinth. Oh no. He's trying to separate us. Avibro! No! Oh shit! Never-ending death. Oh, here he comes. Oh shit! What? The Minotaur? I mean, granted, I guess that makes sense. We managed to summon him. Who else is that's similar to fuck? Before they became the monster, it's similar to Medusa in that sense that we could summon her before she became Gorgon. Granted, we could also summon Gorgon herself, but Christ. So Asterios is before he became the Minotaur of legend. And now this is the Minotaur. This is after he's gone mad, probably, and evil, and just fucking eating people because he can. Christ. Oh. A game. Do you want to load? This is a very long loading screen. What the hell's about to happen? Guys, I'm scared. Oh, Lord. Okay, this is not normal. Loading EX. I mean, if it was still running. Miniature might have unique effects in play that take time to load properly? Maybe? Cue elevator music. What the hell is going on? It normally wouldn't take this long. Did the game break? Is FGO broken? Come on, guys. He's trying his best. What the hell? Oh, Lord. All right, hold on. I'm gonna reset the game. Give me a second. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. Ah, that's the wrong screen. There we go. That's better. Whoop, and you can go away. Window capture. It is still going. You know, let's like exit out of all of these apps on the iPad right now. Maybe that'll help. Who knows? Okay, please tap screen. We're able to load back into the game. So, resume. Please resume. Nothing on the website about this. There we go. Okay. I don't know what that was about. That was weird. That was very, very weird. Go, Okitan, go. We won't use your MP boost quite yet. Yeah, here's what we'll do. That. We'll get Mordred some NP. That didn't kill that one? Aw, come on, Okitan. Sure. Okay, Mordred's ready to fire her laser. More of the Obrichniki. Yuko. Do this, this, and then this. Oh dear. Here comes the crits. Alrighty then. Oh, come on. Alright, attack. Attack Okitan. Please, just once. Attack her once. Damn it! No! That is really annoying. That is horrendously annoying. Okay, that should do. Goodbye. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Oh, he's big. Oh, he's huge. This is reminding me a little bit of Megalo Hercules from Agartha. Oh, no. Okay, then. Right. Let's give Mordred the buffs here. You won't ever finish. What do you mean I won't ever finish? We've been making good progress today. Yeah, start with the... Yeah, you used all your things. Start with this, go to the Garden of Avalon, and then Clarent Blood Arthur, please. Behold, another servant we'll never get. I'm surprised they haven't made like a minotaur. I guess it's just because Asterios isn't like that popular. But I feel like he probably should be, right? Have fun traversing the labyrinth. What do you mean? You wound me with those words. I do not mean to wound. Ooh, those screams, though. What? Whoa, wait, whoa, what? Okay, he's still as normal as Asterios NP. Oh, shit! Alright, then. Oh, that's it. Whew. Okay, I thought we would have to kill him. Yikes! That's a yikes from me. He always does this turn one? Okay. I assume you said something like stuff. I'm just using, I see the lurk while I work. Ah, fair enough. Damn it, what the hell's going on here? Feels like I'm running in place even if I'm stuck still. Like something's shaking my head. Hate to say it, but one more push and I'm done in. Damn it, I'm sorry, Master. Christ. Hey, TJ, thank you for the resub. NP8 Mordred before Scotty, let's go. Poxy and chat if you want TG to suffer. I can't eat another bite, I'll save this one for tomorrow. What? He's leaving? Crap! We're trapped in here. If I remember my myth, and I sure hope I do, Theseus defeated the Minotaur and escaped by following the thread Ariadne left out for him in the labyrinth. But since we just got tossed in here all surprised, like, I don't see that being an option for us. Hey, where's Avacabron? Yeah, where is Avabro? Why did you isolate me from the others? I want to make a deal with you. Oh, shit! Kadok, what? What are you doing? I see. Let me introduce myself again. My name's Kadok Zemlupus. I know who you are, and I know what you've accomplished. You're Avacabron, the greatest golem master who ever lived. I have the utmost respect for you. I also know what it is you desire. Are my master and the others safe? I can assure you that they are, at least for the duration of this conversation. Nothing else, I will make sure that that monster takes his leave. What is this about? What is it that I desire? I not only know what it is, I can also make it a reality. Are they going to try to turn Avabro? What? We've been separated. Don't suppose we can still contact that shadow border of yours? Oh, MASH, thank God. I'm afraid we can't determine your location, though. It's all we can do just to contact you. At least we can still communicate by voice, and we can still send you video from our end. But we can't seem to learn anything about your surroundings. Yeah, I know what his desire is. I was just wondering if it is the same. Maybe they reckon we could use his golems to bust our way out of here? Golem wave attack. Yeah, no, if we just had enough of them. Maybe. Yeah, I suppose you get enough golems together and ain't no labyrinth that could stand up to that. For now, looks like it's just us two, though. Yeah, don't forget Asterios. Alright. Y'all know him. Well, hang tough. That's about all I can say. Looks like we all got full plates just now. Anyways, looks like we got no choice but to keep on moving. Billy's right. Ah yes, how the turns have tabled. It's no use. I'm afraid you keep returning to the same coordinates. Too bad my 6 shooters ain't much use here. I'd give my eye teeth for a way out of this. You said you keep putting one foot in front of the other. Nowhere to go but forward. Well, you sure got some pip, don't you? Of course, he's not my master for nothing. Hold up. Someone's here. The Minotaur? No, ain't a servant. Maybe a demonic beast got lost down here. It's you guys. I better know who this is. I knew it. It's Poxy. Poxy? Why, howdy, Poxy. Long time no see. What's with the look? Never mind that for now. Poxy, Master, mind just backing up a hair from me? But... just do it. I'll make this real easy. You rat us out? You turn yellow and tell them where the rebel army's hideout was? Yeah, I did. I told them everything. They didn't know about the stronghold, but I remembered seeing a map. It's a real good thing I did. Why would you do such a thing? I don't want to tell you. If you're gonna kill me, then kill me. I will make it easy for you, though I doubt it'll make a difference. I'm not strong like you guys are. You want to kill me, there's nothing I can do about it. So go on, do it! Why, though? Remember right from Anastasia's interlude, isn't the labyrinth in 6 dimensions as well, man? Possibly? I'm no good to anyone anymore. I saw him. I saw the Tsar for myself. Okay. What does that mean? Well, what did you see, Poxy? Oh god. Alright, well there's a quartz. Hey! Thanks, game. What is this, section 18? Yep, section 18. You know what? I'll take that Nero. That will bring back, Ilya. Ilya, my darling. Come on back. A Steady Journey to Hell. That's a cheery title. What is this place? Why did you bring me here? You no longer have a court jester, you see, so I thought he would make a good show in his absence. What was that? You're a perfectly ordinary Yaga, aren't you? You abandoned your parents and they grew weak, yet aren't yourself strong enough to take what you want. The only thing you ever have a chance to think about is how to make it to the next day. That is precisely why I want you to meet the Tsar. Yeah, where is he going with this? Once in a lifetime chance to assassinate him. Well, I mean, if you'll let him. What the? You see, it works just fine. We heard a gunshot. It's quite alright, Obrichniki. Or like this could never hope to hurt the Tsar. And they just left. You crazy or something? I was about to come to Magnus, young Yaga. Now is the time. Now the time is nearly at hand. Are you ready? And what did he see? What is that? No, wait. It can't be. Who is that Yaga there? Oh shit. He is one of your subjects from the frontier, your Imperial Majesty. He came all this way on a pilgrimage, just so he could bow down before your glory in person. I see. How pious of you. It's not human, it's not Yaga. It's not even alive. It's so absurd, just the sight of it burns my mind. I feel like I shouldn't even look its way. I'm getting mixed up in things no one ever should. It's not blasphemous, it's not obscene. It might be sublime, but... What? It's not right. What is it? I must have screamed. Priest didn't even bat an eye. That was the strangest part of the whole thing. What the hell are you? The Tsar is a great man, a being to be held in fear and awe. He's the ultimate Yaga. He's the one who saved the nation from disaster. I understand what the priest is saying, and I don't want to. The Tsar has feelings of his own. What? But right now he is far, far away dreaming, even as he continues to govern this nation. Yet, as far off as he is, we know his dream must be a happy one. Our Tsar dreams of merriment, of a peaceful, beautiful nation, unspoiled by strife, unease, or despair. That is why he sleeps so soundly. But let us say that he were hypothetically to learn of a rebellion brewing. Well, that would not be pretty. Our great Tsar would lead the attack himself. Oh, he's blackmailing him. Wow, what does he look like? We can't let him wake up. We can't ever let him wake up. This creature is despair incarnate. Ah yes, another hypothetical. Were the rebel army to be swiftly eradicated, you would never need bear witness to the Tsar's glory ever again. So long as you live. Fuck! Oh shit! I only joined the rebel army on a whim. I'm not proud to be a rebel. It's not my mission in life. No, that's not it. It's worse. I understand now. My spirit is broken. He's that terrified of him. He must have an inkling where the other hideout must be. I too. I will not be called a coward for this. Anyone would have done the same if they'd seen what I have. Every last damn Yaga in the world would do the same. Whoa. Wow. He's that terrifying. Just to look at him. You saw what Ivan did to that one village. Gone, reduced to atoms. We sure that it's a heroic spirit, not just some... And not just normal Kirei saying he is? Are we sure about that? Because, yeah, I know. Kirei kind of works the same way, right? Fuck. Ooh, that sent a shiver down my spine. You're fighting that monster not too long ago, right? If you're gonna go up against it again, then I'll help. Take that monster over to the Tsar any day of the week. You being straight with us, Poxy? No, I'm not. Of course I don't want to fight a monster like that if I can help it. Every word I said about the Tsar was true. Nobody should even think about messing with him. I just wanted you to understand that. Sounds like a bunch of excuses to me. I don't care what you think. If you're gonna kill me, then kill me. I got the hiccups. What the fuck? Christ. Whew. Was this Ivan the Terrible really that frightening to look at? Stop it. Don't make me remember him. Just thinking about him gives me a splitting headache. I'm gonna give myself a headache in a second. Oh god. Whatever noble phantasm made you feel this way. Fuck! Stop, body! Stop it! Stop! I'm back. I held my breath. I'm good. I'm good. We'll just speak peacefully for the time being. At any rate, no matter how fearsome Ivan the Terrible may be, we can't just run from him. I know you don't want to hear this, Poxy, but we need to face him. And we need to examine the tree of emptiness he's guarding. Well, we ain't gonna find anything just jawing around here. All we're doing is wandering in circles. Do you guys have any food? No, we don't. Well, hey, I bet this little critter here will make a nice stew to get us through the night, yeah? Yoink. Yoink. Oh my god. Hydrate, gamer, hydrate. I'm good. I've been drinking this bottle of water. You ain't gonna put up no fuss about giving up a little meat for your master, right, foe? Come on, what do you say, little fella? We're not gonna eat him. Easy, foe, just calm down. I got some jerky left over if you want it. That would be a big help, Poxy, but Billy will be alright, but for Master, it's a matter of life and death. I don't get you. First you go turncoat on the rebel army. Now you're offering us jerky? Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa, what the... How the fuck did I just... That's a thing? I don't know how I did that. We're not the type to resort to stealing. Came with the update. Oh, how the fuck did I do that? Oh, just like scroll up or down. Oh, I see. So flick it. That's pretty cool. Alright, fair enough. Man, you ain't got the least bit of trust in you, do you? Box, come back. Poxy, I know I speak for Master when I say this. None of us have any intention of hurting you. Besides, we're the reason you got caught up in this in the first place. And we can't expect anyone to hold out in the face of pain and suffering. So I don't think we can decide whether or not you deserve forgiveness. That was the thing, but I still don't know how to do it. Yeah, you flick it up and down. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, boop, boop. There we go. Christ. I don't get it. None of this makes sense. We're from proper human history. We lived in a whole different kind of world than you, Yaga. That's true. I'm sorry we didn't say anything about it sooner. In our history, the Great Cold Wave that took place 450 years ago never happened. We didn't just come here from another country. We came here from another world. From proper human history. From a world that enjoyed a history at least a little more peaceful than this one. A peaceful history? What the hell are you talking about? Now I'm even more confused. Means our Russia had a whole different history than this one. And we're nearly so damn cold. Does it make sense? Not more than you living under a rock all this time. Now I get it. So that's why you guys didn't have to become Yaga to survive. Then in your world, even the Terrible is... Now he's been dead for ages. Boots up since he was about 50 years old. He actually died? Of course he did. He was just a man. But then how... I see. Proper human history, huh? So if the Great Cold Wave never happened, does that mean it's actually warm there? I mean, more than here anyway. Russia's still pretty cold. But not this cold. There aren't any demonic beasts either. Though we do have cute animals like Foe. Ooh, the weird world. That means you're starting to get an interest in proper human history now. I don't know about that, but the idea of a world where even weaklings like Gamer can survive sounds pretty interesting. Thanks, dude. I can kind of tell the mesh is through. I've got no doubt about your strength, gunslinger. But I can't make heads or tails of you, Gamer. First I thought you were a mage, but it turns out you can't even do anything special. Well, excuse the hell out of me! Fuck off, dude! Now, easy does it. Master, Senpai's accomplished incredible things. I insist you take that back. Ugh, lay off me! Alright, what's up? What's your everyday life like? You're not constantly worried about dying like we are? I'd like to know that too, Senpai. I always enjoy your stories about your life before you came to Chaldea. It's nothing special, honestly. Oh, well, ain't that just perfect? Been meaning to take a break. How about we all have a sit down, a bite of jerky, and Master can talk about his daily life a spell. Okay, then. Sure. Do you just take off all your clothes or what? Speaking about the heat. School, that's right. Learning with other people the same age as you really does sound wonderful. Honestly, I'd love to try going there myself. I don't get it. Why would you all waste your time on learning it's something so meaningless? Literacy rate? Societal institutions? Nope, I just don't get it. We don't get it either. And we do it. Back up. You're not considered a legal adult until you're how old? That's ridiculous. No alcohol before a certain age? No riding a bike or neither? Wait, you said you use cars there, don't you? Then again, I guess it doesn't make much difference if you're not allowed to ride one either way. It's true. Each country has its own set of laws and regulations. But I believe it's common for them to limit the drinking and driving age of their citizens until they reach a certain age. So then what do you do when it gets cold? The kids survive with a swig of vodka! Or would the vodka actually mess up their chances of surviving? I suppose y'all either ain't learned this or just forgot it, but drinking alcohol actually ends up lowering your body temperature. Really? It's never felt that way to me. Maybe because you have a fur coat? It's true. Honestly, seeing you humans in your super smooth skin is kind of, well, gross. What? The fur does look nice and warm. I guess the fact that you don't have fur coats just goes to show it's not so dangerous you need them. Hey, DC Denny. Love your Octopath Traveler playthrough. Convinced to buy. Hey, that's good. I'm glad you enjoyed the game that much. You mean I can't give my child vodka? You can. It's just not a good idea. Now that I think about it, I'm really disappointed we never got an opportunity to tickle those fluffy ears of Poxy's. We do know one person with a fur coat in our world. Fucking Christ! God damn it, Edison! Ha 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 ha! Thomas here! The only thing I truly dislike is static electricity of the AC variety. So you do have yoga in your world? No, not really. Is a collection of different presidents? What's a president? Is it like the Tsar of your world? I mean, kind of. I still kind of find it hard to believe that a human could really be stronger than a yaga just because you're a servant. Drop a follow while you're offline. Oh, thank you so much, Denny. I appreciate it, man. Don't think I'm tough enough to cut it out here, huh, Poxy? Be happy to prove it to you if you like. Oh, god damn it, I did it again. How about I put 5 straight shots right between your eyes? Bet even a yaga'd die from that. Alright, I'm sorry. What is Effie Cabron anyway? We actually got separated from him right before we ran into you. He was right here with us before we ended up fighting the minotaur in this labyrinth. Well, I think he's alive. I think so too. Uh-huh. Now I get it. Get what? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. Still, I don't get about all this one thing I do. Why did I go along with these guys? Why did I end up siding with the rebel army? Heavensfield 315th of August? Oh, baby! Finally! That's good. They're both weak. Hopelessly weak. Well, thanks, man. I saw Mash fight the Kirsha once, but she was easily strong as Billy back then. But she doesn't have the mind for fighting. She can't kick someone while they're down to get ahead. And well, it's doubly true for Gamer. For Yaga, the weak aren't even worth eating. These humans, these weaklings who would have been abandoned long ago had they been Yaga. They say they're here to fix humanity, whatever that means. Sounds like the kind of job reserved for great heroes. How could these weaklings ever pull that off? This world is wrong. I think back on what my dad used to say. Trying to picture the world Gamer and Mesh came from. What it represents. We Yaga survived by abandoning everyone and anyone and everyone who threatens to hold us back. Friends, family, comrades, it doesn't matter. Is that really for the best? Is that really the only way? Oh shit, hey, look at me! Oh fuck! We never get to see ourselves, like, in person like that. That's really cool. So I'm not scared of them. It feels nice. They're so beautiful it makes me green with envy. So cheerful it makes me want to kill them. Poxy? What's wrong? You okay there? I'm fine. It's nothing. Let's get back on track. So you're not planning to kill me even though I betrayed you all? Well, that's right. Don't look at me. I'm just going along with Master here. We're not gonna hurt you. It's fine. We'll survive. If we manage to make it out of here, would it be okay if I stuck with you again? Don't worry, I won't make myself scarce if you run into a rebel army again. I'm a traitor. It's my fault so many were wiped out. I will say one thing. I wish the this whole flick down, flick up for the text box thing. I wish they put a button, not a flick up or flick down, because now sometimes the thing's not registering when I tap. Because if I tap and slightly drag my finger, the game thinks I'm trying to flick the box in a direction, and that it's not advancing the text. I've been wondering why the thing does not feel responsive, and that's why. That has to be why. Ain't none of the rebels gonna be happy to see him. Too dangerous to keep him with us. I know I can't show my face around them, but they'd still like to stick with you guys and again until then. So hard to put into words. I guess it's because I don't really understand it all that I will myself. I don't know on this one, Master. He's turned on us once. Wouldn't be prudent to give him a chance to do it again. That's your 2 bits. I can already see from the way you're looking at me that you ain't having that. Yeah, come along with us, Poxy. I doubt I'll be much help, but if there's anything I can do to be useful, just let me know. Billy. Don't worry, none. I got it. That's what Master wants. That's what Master will get. I get why you're concerned. Don't pay me no mind, Poxy. I ain't like these two. I can be a downright asshole as often as not. Frankly, I'm glad there's someone like you around. I can be kind of an asshole sometimes too. Hey, 2 assholes! Damned if you didn't center shoot the bullseye on that one. Nice. Alright, hey. Sends in a whole passel of them. Poxy, watch my back. We don't want him surrounding us. Oh, hello. Looks like we found ourselves some stragglers. Guessing they got lost in here too, but I got a feeling they ain't looking to cooperate. Yeah, I can see where Billy's coming from. I mean, did you really need you to take a break, call me for the sushi? Or which kind of... Ah, right. Yeah, GGK and I are having sushi tonight. Sure. I'll give you a call in just a second. We'll take the front group. We'll take the front group. Bring it on, Oprichniki. You guys don't scare me. I'm gonna start talking like Billy now, just like my regular life. That ain't good. I gotta stop that. I didn't mean to do that. I just realized. Whoops. That wasted 10% of her charge. Illy is the one who needs the she might be okay. There's 3 waves. We can wait till the 3rd wave. I just want to kill this guy. Okay. This is what we will do. Go, Oki-chan, go! I have a feeling this is not going to kill them. Maybe it will. No, I don't think it will. Now. Yeah, they're still alive. we go. We take the charisma now. Feel free to go murder things as best as you can, guys. I guess we could just murder this guy in the front first. Yeah, take your thing. Damn it. Even though we're gonna get a attack debuff now. MP1 is like a 350 multiplier. What's MP2? Is MP2 like, is MP2 700? Oh. That did do plenty of damage. Go, Okitan, go. Hey, there we go, and I finished all my master missions now, too. Oh, MP2 is only 400? Really? That's not that big of a boost. I was expecting a bigger boost. Like maybe to at least 500? Oh, they're still coming. He's running out of ammo. Damn, misfire. Sorry, give me a bit of cover. Hit him in the heart won't do. Gotta aim for the head. I'm just excited for Alice, the Yokotaro mobile gacha game. Is that Yokotaro? That is Yokotaro, isn't it? I might give it a try. I don't know if it'll be something I'm gonna do long term, but I'm always for giving things a try. Nothing happened. Wait, what? Why? All the scoundrels, I know you put your weapons at innocent young man. What? May not know my right hand from my left in these foreign lands, but I still know a villain when I see one. One hair on his beautiful head, and I will cut you down where you stand. Heaven's vengeance may be slow, but this wandering sword master will make sure nothing slips through it. What? Who the fuck is that? That voice! Wait a minute. What? Hi there, gamer. No one can to see. What? What the fuck are you doing here? This is the actual Musashi, isn't it? This is the real Musashi, the Musashi we met in Shimosa. It has to be. What the hell is she doing here? I knew I'd run into you again someday. What the fuck? What? I'm so confused. What is she doing here? She can travel Lostbelts? All I see is a big ass hat that I want. It is her, but she's a heroic spirit now. Oh, is she? Oh, is this her in her heroic spirit form? Okay, it's not. So it's not necessarily the Musashi we met in. Well, no, it has to be. She said she remembered us. She recognized us. Musashi just kind of happens. Yeah, she wasn't a heroic spirit in Shimosa. I know that much. What? Okay, hold on. I gotta call GGK about food. Just give me 2 seconds here. Listen to the sultry sounds of the Lostbelt. Holy shit. Wow, that screaming just made me lose my voice. I'm back. Christ. Every time. Every goddamn time. Alright, where were we? Hold on. Wait, nope. Hold on. Give me these. Did I get to 70? Yes! 70 quartz! Look at that. 70 quartz for Scotty. Okay. Hey, Funky Phantom. Found you through Persona 5, almost through your playthrough. You really helped me out on some bosses. Well, I'm glad I could do that. I did the Okamura boss. It's I'm rendering those videos before the stream. It's gonna be a wild ride. I'll tell you that much. What is Musashi doing here? That's what I want to know. Like, what the hell, Musashi? You literally just came out of nowhere. Absolute nowhere. The mad woman. The absolute mad woman. I get the feeling this is going to be a bunch of more Opportunity. So I think what we'll do is we're going to throw in Nitocris. I'm picking up an unidentified servant reading. Did someone just appear out of nowhere, Master? Ha ha! Sorry if I surprised you. Showing up out of nowhere, being all out of place, and causing trouble is kind of my thing. Call it the mark of a natural-born wanderer, I guess. Anyway, hope you don't mind too much. Fuck Musashi! That confident fluster. Lightning fast swordplay. You're Miyamoto Musashi, Niten Ichiryu and all. Yeah, I didn't really watch the I didn't watch the pre-release trailer for Lostbelt 1. I didn't. I actually never watched it, I don't think. I watched the one for LB2, but not LB1. Yeah, but Musashi. Anyway, I was doing my usual wandering thing when... Whoa. When a blizzard struck out of nowhere, and I ended up ray shifting again thanks to the Buddha's guidance. And I ran into a one-eyed swordsman turned Japanese agent, and he convinced me to head north. At first, I was just fighting off Russian Yagyu assassins. But I guess at one point, I got so turned around that I ended up running into Ivan the Terrible's Opportunity. I guess this is what I get for going along with Jubei. Russian Yagyu? Yeah, Russian Yagyu. I can't believe they're still around in this day and age. I swear, no sooner did I get to Russia and go for a little skiing than they just show up and attack me. They ruined my ski wear. I just got it. Now all I've got left is my plain old kimono. Holy shit. Oh, Musashi. I don't even know where to begin with this. Dang, I can't believe Master's friends with yet another sword-toting hero. Servants just don't feel cold or something. They oughta, at least a little. Oh hey, it's a Yaga. Man, I know they all have this going on, but I love how soft their fur looks. And that gunslinger. Oh, he is so much. Whoa. Whoa, you in a Shotas? Damn clap might cut him out now. I'm gonna keep plenty of space between her and me. Incredible. She's so pog. She keeps cutting down Opportunity one after the other, all without missing a beat in her chit-chat. So this is the saber that Master met in that singularity. Shinmin Musashi no Kami Fujiwara no Harunobu. Oh, thanks, disembodied voice. I know that's super long, though, so you could just call me Musashi. Anywho, that ought to do it for introductions. Now we just gotta cut down all the bad guys that are still left. Go nuts, gunslinger guy. You won't have to worry about any of them coming up behind you anymore. Oh, and don't worry about me. I'll just dodge any stray bullets that happen to come my way. So I ain't gotta keep her out of my line of fire, huh? Gotta say, that lady's one hell of a bandit. Damn glad she's with us. All right, man, so let's mow these guys down. What the fuck? Oh, this is awesome. Musashi Thirst level 100. I love Musashi. Okay. We could do any manner of these things right now. Nitocris, you go first. Take them down. Oh, I should have given her instant death buff. Oops. Eh, it should be fine. She'll probably kill them anyway. Poggers. That certainly works. Thanks again for blessing that one roll a year ago for Musashi. Favorite saber by a landslide. You're welcome, good sir. I gave you some of my luck that day, and I still have yet to get it back. Oh, man. Sure, this is fine. Again. Oh, she's buffed up to the wazoo this time. She's probably going to do decent damage. I would say so. That works. Okay, also gets most of her damage from face cards. K-Scope would probably be better on Nito to double MP. It's fine. We two-turned it anyway. I'm not looking for super efficiency. I'm just looking to get the job done. And also not see the same thing over and over. Alright, that's that. Musashi! Yep, that's me. And look at you! You've grown up so much since I last saw you. I'm glad you're doing so well. And that you're still fighting the good fight just like I thought you'd be. And that means I bet I can help you out. Don't worry about all the gory details. I've got a pretty good idea of what's going on. But I do wish for Scotty. So from now on, I'll be your personal bodyguard. Let's get that formal contract stuff over and with real quick. Hey, there we go. I can't believe how fast that was. She just took Master's hand and forged a simple contract right on the spot almost instantly. I've never had a servant make the connection before. Yay! Now I can fight at full strength all the time! Oh, for payment, I'll accept 10 gold coins and 1 bowl of food on a day, please. Thank you! Now she wants food and money? You ain't from the Wild West yourself, are you, Miss Samurai? Oh yeah, the Wild West was great. There were duels to be fought every day, so I never went hungry. By the way, Billy, was it? What is this place? I thought this was the hideout for the bandits some Yaga hired me to take care of, but I'm not so sure anymore. This is the Minotaur's labyrinth. The Minotaur? Oh, you mean the monster from Greek mythology? Well, damn, no wonder I got lost. That's what I get for just charging headlong into the entrance of some weird labyrinth that springs up out of nowhere. Uh-huh. Master told me about what happened in Shimosa, but I don't think I could really picture how it all went until now. Whoa, she's even more reckless than Gamer. I didn't think that was possible. Wait, Yaga, let me see your face for a second. Ah, what are you doing? How are you so strong? You don't have any of the features in the bandit's descriptions. Alright, you're clear. Sorry about that, but a job's a job, you know? Afraid I'll still have trouble telling Yaga apart. Plus, they kept attacking me ever since I wandered into this world. I only recently got to a point where we could do the whole you scratch my back, I scratch yours thing. Yes, this is the Musashi we met in Shimosa. Aha, so you're the killer those Yaga were talking about. Huh? Killer? Oh, right. Yep, that was me. But I swear my honor, I only went around killing bandits and Oprichniki, okay? How come you said you were from Chaldea? Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. At one point, I ran into a Yaga having some trouble with the Krishot. For a race that's all about survival of the fittest, they're weirdly grateful when you save their lives. And this one insisted I tell him my name. So I thought, I'd play cool and be all, I'm the finest sword master in all of Chaldea. Sorry. Let go of me already. What the hell is your deal anyway? That is a damn good question. Miyamoto Musashi, the stranger gamer encountered in Shimosa. As I recall, she possesses the unusual ability to travel between parallel worlds without race shifting. She must have ended up in here right as the base world's surface was wiped clean. That would explain why she wasn't swallowed up by the abnormality. Holmes, is something wrong? She was literally here by coincidence. That's Musashi, though. That is totally Musashi. It's just a Mr. Gamer's extraordinarily good fortune. Perhaps I should say his talent for making connections. Ms. Miyamoto, rest assured that we have no issue with your willingness to cooperate with Chaldea. You've already been a great help to us in the past. In fact, your carelessness has already been helpful. I never would have guessed that your unique temperament held such significance. Here in this Lostbelt, the entire world is against us, and there was no one we could trust until we ran into you. You've been to many different worlds, yet retain your sense of right and wrong. Mr. Gamer could not ask for a better assistant. What do you mean carelessness? It's not like I asked to go flitting around from world to... Oh my Buddha! I have never seen such a beautiful man! What is wrong with her? He might be a little past his prime, but I could still stare at that face for days! Thank you. I must say I'm used to being complimented, but I've never had someone be quite so effusive. Okay, Holmes, put the pocket mirror down, so we can just call you Musashi, right? You're clearly a saber, that much is obvious. Hi, everyone else. Is she okay? Should we just let her go do her thing? Another super cute girl? I'm Leonardo da Vinci, but please just call me Da Vinci. You said you came into this labyrinth from the entrance, right? Do you remember how to get back? Sorry, not a clue. Yeah, it's about what I expected. Guess we're right back to square one then. Because we now have a significant addition to our fighting force. In the meantime, I will keep track of your coordinate data and attempt to make a map of the place. However, by their nature, prints are designed to be impenetrable from the outside. Remember, her sword art is also a pun about being bi. Wait, is it really? That went over my head, but not surprising at the same time. Well, we best get moving then. No sense just standing around. Yeah, but you and Musashi are old friends, right? How about we all walk while we talk so you can share what you learned so far? I've been here for 3 months. I learned one thing: Russia is cold. Knowing you, gamer, I bet you've already got this whole situation all figured out. And I know you won't mind filling me in. I love that about you. It's good to see you again, Musashi. It truly is. I feel better knowing Musashi's here. Oh, man. Give me that quartz. Do. Poxy's decision. Okay, then. What is this note about? Guys, I get a bad feeling about this one. Yeah, look at her! NP5! Level 90, 10. Holy shit! Musashi, get over here. If I'm gonna use a saber, it's gonna be you. I will tell you that much. See, I do want wave clearers, though. You know what? Actually, this is what we'll do. We will keep Nudicrous. And we will have you in the wings in case we need you. Maybe? Actually, no. Perhaps Raiko. Poxy's decision. Musashi's story still doesn't account for who saved that other Yaga village, then. Does it? So that's what's going on here. This place is a Lostbelt. A different world where the pruning theoretical phenomenon is still taking place. So now you're after the bad guys. Cryptors, you call them, to ruin the world. And on top of that, the hot gunslinger you've got with you is Billy the Kid. I hope that might be the case when I heard you call him Billy, but I was totally right. This is great. This is so great. Squee! Oh, she is ridiculous. No rattling your sword at Billy. Whoa, how did you know? Sorry, old habits and all that. Besides a quick draw battle between a gunslinger and a swordsman? How could I not want to see which one of us would win? Granted, I've already won a number of quick draw battles with other gunslingers, but Billy the Kid's got to be on a whole nother level. Is it true you can fire off 3 rounds between a man's eyes before he's even had time to blink? You are supposed to be faster than lightning, right? She shows attraction to the protagonist and several other characters regardless of gender, and her profile states she loves handsome men and pretty women. Japanese pun, as someone who wields 2 swords at the same time, is called a ryototsukai, which is another way of calling someone bisexual. Ah! Fair enough, it's a pun. Of course I am. Plenty of folks have come to see if those rumors are true, and they've gotten more than 2 or 3 rounds between the eyes for their trouble. This ain't really the place, though. Too closed in. You're planning to deflect anything I fire and rush me for the kill, ain't you? Probably capped the whole thing off by saying something about how you was only looking to see who's faster. You just mosey along. Saw right through me, huh? Guess you and I are both outlaws through and through. You guys size each other up even when you're joking around? You really are incorrigible. Seems like a big waste of ammo to me. Hey, I keep the rules of engagement as much as the next outlaw. Ain't my fault this little lady's a ruthless savage. I mind my manners too, you know. I just happen to enjoy life and death duels as much as I do testing my skills. That's so. 'Cause it sure looks to me like the only thing that you're worried about with your swordplay is staying alive, no matter what. Oh boy. Oh Christ. Are they okay? I'm glad to see them hitting it off so well, senpai. And it was over the last scrap. My gunshots sure make a hell of a lot of noise here, so... Wait, that's it. Billy? Yep, there. We can use the ringing of my gunshots to help figure out how to get around in here. That'll give us a straight shot to the exit, but it ought to at least give us an idea where to go. Well, the thing is that I ain't really got the ear to figure out the change in sound. Keen hearing ain't really my strong suit. But the musician could pull it off, but of course he ain't here right now. How about you, Ms. Samurai? Think you could do it? I don't have to. We got someone else with excellent hearing right here. Poxy! Wait, you want me to figure out the differences in the acoustics of Billy's gunshots? Well, I have done that before. It's any trick to figure out how many demonic beasts there are in a pack. Figuring out this labyrinth's layout? I don't know. You got it. Poxy, we're betting on those Yaga ears of yours. I'm sure they can pull us through this. What do you say? Will you give it a shot? Alright, I guess. Guess it's our only option. Go for it, Poxy. The front path leads to a dead end, and the left side takes us back to where we were. There's a staircase leading up if we go diagonally. Oh shit, we're actually getting around. This isn't it. Every path here leads to a dead end. We have to go back and try another one. Hang on. There's a path that doesn't ricochet at all. The exit! Let's go. There's something there. Is it the minotaur? Oh, what the hell is that? Doesn't look like it. We're just regular beasts here to guard the exit. All that all? Shouldn't be any kind of trouble for us then. In that case, let's wrap this up nice and quick. I had to save bits and pieces of these creatures to eat so I could even minimum magical energy going when I was on my own. Now that I've got a master, the sky's the limit. No more worrying about keeping the tasty bits intact. Time to show these things what I can really do. Oh shit, so she was holding back this whole time. Oh fuck. Alright, let's go. Let's go, guys. Whoo boy! Let's do this, Musashi. Actually, hold on. I'm going to assume we're not going to kill all of these in one fell swoop. I'm going to try to do this. Get extra NP for our lovely lady in front. We killed everything in one fell swoop. That is not what I was expecting. Christ need a Christ. You overachieved. Well, there goes my fifth force. Lovely. Lol, triple death. I mean, it's good, but at the same time, not so good. for what I had planned. Ooh. Ow. That, sir, was rude. I'm gonna start getting this healing going. We'll save that. Holy crap, leave her alone, guys. What the hell? Stop it. Hey there, Lee. Just beat the final note for this story. Yeah, we're working on it. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna get to the end in today's stream, because there's still quite a bit to go. So we'll probably be back again tomorrow with more. But I definitely want to finish at least this node before we finish the stream off. Oh, of course, it's an assassin enemy at the end. Give me that buster. That buster buff. Is poison a debuff? It is a debuff. Fair enough. That works. Go for it, Musashi. Oh, that still did so much damage without advantage. Holy crap. Well, hit the Merlin button, I guess. There we go. Done. Done and dusted. Ooh, you've hit level 6. I will take that quartz. Thank you very much, sir, for your patronage. How to wrap this up? Maybe a good old-fashioned see you in hell or something. Then again, this place is hellish enough as it is. Back to 84% thanks to Musashi's stupid NP game. That's it. Now it's just a straight shot to get outside. Let's do it. Thoughts on the update. So for all the quality of life stuff, a lot of it's really good. I did have one complaint, and I'll show it off again real quick. So once the text box comes back up. So this whole cool text box thing, you flick down and flick up to make the text box go away. I like it. But what I don't like is that it has now made the screen very unresponsive to when I tap on my screen. Sometimes it registers as if I'm trying to flick the box as opposed to tapping. Look at that. It's not going. Because my finger is sliding to the side. I'm purposely sliding my finger this time. But if your finger now slides at all while you tap, it doesn't progress text anymore. I think that's really dumb. What they should do is they should put like a little button right there on the side, right over here by the name, to lower and raise the thing, like maybe like a little tab or something. Because that's really annoying. A lot of times I've tapped on the screen and it just doesn't go. It's very frustrating. Well done, everyone. Now that you're out of there, all our monitoring functions are back online. It looks like the Opochniki and Metropolitan Mercurius are both gone.
Oh, it's about time you got to a point where we can monitor you again. How could you let your guard down like that, you fools? Or you think you're getting lost in a place where we can't track you?
Whoa there, partner. The point of having an ace up your sleeve like that is the other guy can't see it. What's your damn problem?
Billy's right, Godolph. The fact that they made it back alive is a victory in its own right.
Asterius' noble phantasm is one of the few man-eater traps ever to exist, even in the Grecian world.
Not only did Gamer's team manage to escape it, they even acquired a powerful new ally in Ms. Miyamoto. That is not a victory, I don't... Ms. Miyamoto, am I mistaken or are you floating?
Why, yes. Yes, I am. Nice to know your eyes are as sharp as your good looks are devastating. Floating? What's happening?
I'm afraid Miss Miyamoto does not have firm roots in this Lostbelt. Her existence here is inherently unstable, even after forming a connection with Mr. Gamer earlier. Now I see. So this is the downside to being able to race shift on one's own power. Bluntly, she's not altogether different from a ghost. She has no place in any world, whether proper human history or a Lostbelt.
That's true, because even in our own proper human history, Musashi's a dude. Like, this female version of Musashi isn't even from our world. I think there was a point they made. She's an anomaly even to our own history. Because the real Miyamoto Musashi is a man even in FGO. Even in Type Moon Fate. This Musashi is a different Musashi. To someone who's coded mobile apps before, it's not that hard to add a single button as long as they have the state of text box concealed. So, I don't know. I just think that would be more convenient than this flick thing. Otherwise, I really do like the fact that they do it so you could see the whole screen. That's really nice. But I wish they could implement it a little different. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I am a female Musashi who doesn't belong anywhere, let alone in gamers. Exactly, that's exactly what I just said. I used to be a drifter with no place to call home, wandering around with no goal beyond improving my swordsmanship. Yeah, Femsashi's from a pruned timeline. But now that I've reached 0 and attained a sword that surpasses my father's, I don't even have that. Which she achieved in Shimosa. Honestly, I don't know why I bother to travel at all anymore. No place to call home. Does that mean... Oh, don't worry, I'm totally fine with it. I may not be totally corporeal anymore, but I'm still me. All I need are beautiful people to look at, money to buy udon, and challenging enemies to fight. Still, it sucks that my presence here is unstable. After letting loose in that battle, I can tell this place just doesn't quite agree with me. I guess even my connection to Gamer isn't enough to keep me anchored. So that means... I've done this enough that I can tell it probably won't be too long before I tumble off into another world. I'm sorry to say I won't be able to stick by you to the end here. In fact, this might even be the last time I ever... No, not bringing myself down. Whatever happens from here on out, I'm glad I showed him the... No, Musashi! Do you mean to tell me you're gonna disappear forever? Like, forever, quote-unquote? I had to save your life just in the nick of time. Not every day I get a chance like that.
I don't really get what's going on, but basically you're gonna be disappearing soon. Doesn't that scare you?
Of course it does. I hate that I won't be able to stick around. If I sit around feeling sorry for myself, I'll miss the chance to help out while I can. Anyway, there you have it, gamer. Time's definitely not on my side. Oh, God! See what I mean? I might not be able to help you out as much as I'd like, but I'll do my best to clear the way forward for you while I can. Thanks, Musashi.
You finally done talking? People from the East being unafraid of death is nothing special. It's the same culture they gave us Harakiri and Wabi-Sabi, you know. Anyway, no more use for that Yaga. Get rid of him. Go on, get out of my sight. Leave the figures.
Wait a minute. Stay with the power of mana transfers. Look, if it works, man, I'm willing to give her mana transfer every night, if you know what I mean.
Speak for the rebel army, but for our part, we don't blame you for cooperating with our enemy. However, we do want as much information as you can give us on Ivan the Terrible.
Are you still planning to defeat him? For
Forget it. It's impossible. Oh, impossible, you say? And why is that? As I can't tell you. It's so horrible I can't even put it into words. He's that much of a monster. A monster, eh? So then he must be quite large. Large doesn't even begin to describe it. He's on a whole nother level. It's alright, Poxy. We fought and beaten some truly enormous enemies before. Yeah, remember Tiamat? Talk about huge! I'd say with the rebel army wiped out, our chances of defeating Ivan the Terrible are now slim, verging on non-existent. Yeah, Tiamat, Kiara, we've beaten our fair share of giant enemies. That's why I keep telling you not to even try going after him. This is going nowhere fast. Any ideas how to break the stalemate, Holmes? Not yet, I'm afraid. Poxy's remarks alone are nearly enough to draw reliable conclusions. With all those, can I begin to accurately determine our chances of victory? Let me save you some time. Here it is right now. Zilch. But okay, fine. If you're that determined to fight the Tsar, you should just see him for yourselves and have your spirits broken in the process. Well, before that, there's the matter of whether we can even get close to him. Matter stands, we cannot. Frontier may be fairly free of Oprichniki, but the capital area is crawling with them. Oh? Hello? Beowulf! Hey, it's Beowulf! In the flesh. Came as soon as I could after the Yaga I had watching this place told me what was happening, but I guess I was too late. So what do we do with the plan now? We'll figure something out, I suppose. Good. Glad your spirit isn't broken. As long as you can keep your chin up like that, you'll be alright. I'm afraid Avigabron is still missing. I see. Oh, by the by, little lady over there making eyes at you hoping for a duel is Miyamoto Musashi. Miyamoto Musashi, huh? Now I thought it was some crazy... Wait. Miyamoto Musashi is in the great sword master from the Far East? Oh, I don't know if I go that far. But never mind that. Is it true you fought the giant Grendel all on your own? Haha. I see what your game is now. But unfortunately, I'm not fighting anyone here unless I have to. Not with circumstances being what they are. Oh man, foiled again. At least old man Tajima had the decency to take me up on my challenge. Anyway, is this the plan you told me about earlier? You really think it'll work? Of course not. Hey, if it isn't Poxy, why isn't it going to work? Because... Easy there, partner. Gotta admit, I ain't thrilled about Ivan seeming so much more powerful than even we bargained for. Still, we learned ourselves a little something. Not sure you're gonna like it. Wanna hear anyways? Looks like Ivan the Terrible. He's gotta be counting sheep to be using that noble phantasm of his that summons all those damn Opachniki. So all we gotta do is wake him up and the Opachniki ought to disappear in a flash. That's why he's able to summon as many as he wants and have them stick around. Don't do it. Don't do what, Poxy? You can't wake Ivan the Terrible up. You shouldn't even be thinking about fighting him. Did you see him? Yeah, I did. And I... Settle down now, that's enough. The short of it is that Poxy here got a good look at Ivan the Terrible in the flesh, and it spooked him something fierce. Beowulf was a good king of their legend. Even if he wasn't fond of being a king, he was a good king. That's fine. I read Beowulf. I had to. Is that so? And now you say we shouldn't even think about fighting him. That's right. How do I put this? He's so far beyond us, I can't even put it into words. Thinking about fighting him or beating him doesn't make sense. He's a god. I mean a god. Uh-oh. Stop it. A god, huh? Poxy, let me tell you a little secret. We heroes, fighting gods like that is pretty much our whole deal. That goes for Gamer, too. That's exactly right. Some of our past opponents could be best described as gods. Even you, Gamer? I mean, It's fine. Right in the thick of it. You're not gonna give up. I am not giving up. Poxy, this guy doesn't even know how to give up. Anyway, if the Opachniki are all going to disappear once Ivan the Terrible wakes up, Maybe I should take the fight to the capital instead. Hey guys. I hate to ask, but can I trust you guys to handle the diversion near the capital? But sir, without you, there we could possibly. Hey, now don't give me that. Thought I trained you guys to be able to operate even when I'm not around. You've got the numbers and you've got what it takes to fight. If you want, you can always run away too. There's no shame in running away from the opportunity so you can live to fight another day. That's what I trained you guys for. You hear me? Well, alright. I guess that'll work. You get through life by making the world unequal. You do it by spreading equality wherever you go. You get where you're going a lot easier with someone at your side than you can on your own. The joy you get from working together beats the joy you get from kicking others down on any day of the week. I couldn't agree more, General, but I'm still nervous. I feel like Ivan's fucking nothing compared to some, in comparison to some. Probably? I need to see him first. Yep, alright. It's time for Beowulf to leave. Real tomorrow, huh? Billy? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking it might be about time I started taking all this serious. Especially now we know Yaga are capable of learning and growing as much as anyone else. Beo, I got a feeling that just that diversion ain't gonna do the trick. We're gonna need one of the capital, too. So I'll play decoy to draw their attention. By yourself? Are you nuts? The Opportunity and the capital are freakishly strong. You're like taking on 100 servants all on your own. Oh, don't give it no thought. I'm an archer after all. We ain't the sort to go down easy. Keep him fighting as long as I can. What do you say? I know Gamer said you and I never ran into each other in America. If we had, I'm sure I would have remembered. Because there can't be many kick-ass outlaws like you around. There's a reason Billy the Kid's still known today. Oh, shucks, you're making me blush. Anyway, this ought to make things a mite easier for those of you around the capital. Good luck out there. Alright, Beowulf, Billy. We'll find a way to make it work on our own. They mentioned how Ivan can go toe-to-toe with the gods in Vodima's LB earlier, and he's not a servant. Wait, is this Ivan... Is this Ivan the Terrible not a servant at all? I thought he was still a servant. He's actually alive. I mean, he's been around for 450 years. I guess he is alive. Oh, shit. Okay, that's a little more impressive then. And dialing an entire village, heck, even Kindness thought that, an awake Ivan could tussle with the gods from Wodime's Lostbelts. That's nuts! Okay, Ivan's a little scarier than I gave him credit for. Maybe we could kill him while he's asleep. Killing him works too. Time for that is long past. This isn't the age of heroes anymore. Not even sure how I arrived at this conclusion myself. Anyway, the point is, this isn't a time when only heroes are the stronger to survive anymore. Not even in this Yaga world. There's no way anyone should still be ruling on high as God's agent for hundreds of years. What a time when only the strong get to survive, huh? So there you have it, gamer. I know it took a while to get here, but now I'm finally joining your team. And to kick things off, I've got an idea. What do you say we go in and save Atalanta and Salieri? Atalanta and Salieri? They're both alive? Sure are. Till they were taken captive. They could have handled themselves just fine, of course, but Atalanta gave herself up when the enemy took some kids hostage. That does sound like her. It does. And Salieri joined her. Just a moment. He succeeded in capturing a servant as strong as Ms. Atalanta. But surely they must have taken her back to the capital, no? You'd think so, but it doesn't look that way. I had some Yaga tail them. They told me they actually bypassed the capital and brought the captives somewhere else. An old fortress they turned into a prison. Well, fortunately, we won't need to infiltrate the capital to rescue them. But why would they avoid the capital to begin with? Perhaps they're concerned about Ivan the Terrible being assassinated? But no. If that were the case, they would have executed them right away. Atalanta and Salieri are both servants powerful enough that they need to be heavily guarded at all times. Why would the enemy go so far is to build a prison just to keep them away from the capital. Could it be because of who else is in the capital? Poxy, you were taken to Yaga Moscow after you were captured, correct? Yeah, that's right. What were things like there? Were the Yaga afraid of Ivan the Terrible? No, it didn't look like it. I didn't hear a single one bad-mouthing the Tsar while I was there. I don't blame them, seeing how they live way better off than we do in the frontier. Not to mention all the Oprichniki everywhere we go. And can you tell me if they appear to be living in fear of the Oprichniki, or if they seem to genuinely love and respect the Tsar? Genuinely? I don't know, it's hard to say. Close your eyes, Poxy. Take a deep breath and think back to what you saw there. Feels too good for him. Yeah, that is what they said. Portable forgot the debt of gratitude we owed to the Tsar. Now he's suffering the consequences for incurring the Tsar's wrath, and rightly so. They seem to genuinely like him. They actually sounded like they worshipped him. They didn't seem to be afraid of the Oprichniki at all either. Based on what you saw, there were no signs of dissent there. Not as far as I can tell, no. Excellent! You've just provided another key piece of the puzzle to the mystery of Ivan the Terrible. You have my thanks, Poxy. Yeah, what is he getting at? Of course the citizens of Yaga Moscow are going to sing Ivan the Terrible's praises. The Yaga may be devoted to the principle of the strong get to eat, but they're no less possessed of emotions than humans. As we saw with Poxy earlier, there's no Yaga that does not feel fear. All the more so if they are confronting the Tsar, a being said to be an agent of God himself. So then if the Yaga in the capital revere the Tsar, rather than fear him... Yes, that, my friends, mean the Tsar must be revered. Huh? Why? What's going on? Oh, this better not be going where I think it's going. Oh, Da Vinci! I'm afraid that question will have to wait until right now. Then what the hell was with the dramatic pause for? What it means is that Ivan the Terrible is on the verge of waking up. However, the other authority figures wish to prevent this at all costs. I cannot imagine the Tsar will be especially pleased by the current circumstances after all. As if the rebellion weren't enough, now there are servants being summoned one after another for the express purpose of defeating him. The Tsar would surely see this state of affairs as nothing but short of a personal attack on him and the reign he has established here. And the thing about this Lostbelt, Ivan is a bad guy, but he's really not a bad guy. He's shown to genuinely care for Russia's people. Honestly, I love how they wrote him. He's our enemy, but that doesn't mean he's evil, essentially. Even the slightest of disturbances in the capital would be all it might take to wake him up. Fortunately, that means we may only have to contend with the Oprichniki army for a short time. Now I see. But either way, we're not heading to the capital just yet. First, we need to rescue Atalanta and Salieri. Okay, sounds like a plan for me. Oh boy, no battles, really. All right, time to read, guys. I'm so ashamed. Cannot believe they decided to spare us. Threatening to kill those kids. Yeah. Be that as it may, it was my fault for not refusing them. I apologize. I just could not abandon those poor children. You did everything you could, boss. I have no right to call myself your boss anymore. Not after so much blood has been spilled. The rebel army has no hope of rebuilding anymore. I will never be able to bear these fangs against the Tsar again. Oh, who's that? Oh, Kadok. You've sure been running around making a mess of things, haven't you? You were the mage who was invited to the palace, the crypter. Don't bother. That cage uses command spellbinding techniques to keep servants in check. There's no way you could break through it with your magic resistance. I suppose I must have frightened you more than a bit if you've taken such precautions. So why are you here? Is it time for my execution? No, I'm here to recruit you. I want you to form a contract with me and fight for our side. Are you mad? What mush do you have between your ears in place of brains? No, I'm dead serious. As long as you side with the Tsar, then we are enemies. I'm not on his side. What? I'm not on the Tsar's side at all. Just take a look around. See any Oprichniki here? I want to make a deal with you. A deal? That's right. I want to take the Tsar down, and I want you to help me. What do you mean by that? The Tsar's not the only one you'll need to defeat. If you really want to help this abandoned world, then you'll need to take down Chaldea too. Oh shit, I think I already see where this is going. I bet he just got Avabro on his side, didn't he? Oh shit. Yeah, because this is a world versus a world. What form of history is the correct form? Oh shit. So that's his plan. Surely you must have realized it yourself. You may be a servant of robber human history, but your true sympathies lie with this side, don't they? Hey, Razor Ninjas! Thank you for the host with 33 viewers. Holy shit. Thank you, dude. Welcome to the stream, guys. This Lostbelt is one of the dregs of history. If Chaldea succeeds in their goal, you know what will happen to it. Tell me more. Gladly. All you Yaga here should listen to this too. I think we could all do great things together. Especially seeing as we have the same goal. Guys, I'm getting a real bad feeling about this. I cast to the rebel army and Atalante. Oh no, Salieri. And most importantly, Avicabron. Chaldea, Mashkirielite. Gamer. I will surpass you. All of you. I'm finally getting going. Oh shit, what the hell? Oh no. Since Avicabron isn't here, I guess that means we can't use golems. No golems for transportation. The horror. Oh, the humanity. Things being what they are, we cannot afford to simply hide away any longer. We're gonna pick you up right now. Oh cool, we're gonna get driven. That works. It certainly works. You want us to move toward the fighting? Have you lost your mind, Holmes? The time for confining ourselves to our immediate surroundings is long since past, Gordolf. From here on out, we will be assuming the same risks that Mr. Gamer has been facing on the front line all this time. Attention all hands in the cockpit/command room, as well as those of you at your positions throughout the shadow border. We'll now be piloting the border across Russia's vast territory. We'll most likely have to fight off demonic beasts and Oprichniki on our way. It'll be risky, but it is a risk we must take. I understand, Holmes. No objections here. Oh man, so we're finally wading into combat ourselves, huh? Oh well, I guess we can't just have the gas pedal rusting over from disuse. The plan is A-okay with me. Jingle Abel Manir. Jingle Abel Manir? That's his name? I'll never forgive the Japanese. Speaking as technical advisor in the border's in-transit mainframe, I'm on board with this too. But what's this? Be still my heart. Could it be that I'm the only one isn't on board with the plan? Is a big shot, tough, elite mage sitting in the fancy chair? Aren't you a prestigious clock tower mage? A graduate from the policies department at that? You must have some experience in military affairs. But now you're telling us you're afraid of a little combat action? I'm not afraid. I'm just concerned about the shadow border's safety. It's the last bastion of humanity, after all. It's my duty to protect it. I'm afraid just keeping the border safe won't stop the world from ending. We also need to use it to fight back. Am I wrong? Ah! You think I don't know that? Of course I do. And you guarantee our safety? Especially from, say, a cannon shell being fired straight into the command room. I'm afraid you'll just need to trust mine and Mr. Manier's piloting technique on that. But if it's any comfort, I can tell you that we have completed the simulator's most difficult course 10 times out of 100. 10 times out of 100! Really? The same course I've only ever beaten 5 times myself? I'm impressed! Wait, you mean you tackled the course by yourself? That thing's like the Safari Rally. Very well, I'll allow it. Because I am master driver myself, I know talent when I see it. But as the commander, I reserve the right to order an immediate retreat if I sense we might be in the slightest bit of danger. Understood, Godolph. Miss Gabrielite, would you be so kind as to contact Mr. Gamer? Tell him the shadow border is on its way. Okay, then. Alright.
Yeah, we'll just chill here. Chill. Say, I just realized something. That was Bash, right? The girl you told me about before? If she's a servant, why isn't she here with you? Well, it's, kind of complicated. Just leave everything to me. What do you mean? Says you're right, huh? I like it already. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Please, come on board. The fact that a 10% success rate is so high worries me about the difficulty of that simulation. It's faster than any horse could ever hope to be. Damn right. Puts me in a mind to head up to the deck and let loose a good old-fashioned yeah! This thing's practically a boat running on land. It is, isn't it? Nothing better than blasting across a barren wasteland at full throttle. I have to advise against going up on the deck, though. Rushing through this weather at such speeds would freeze anyone to death, even a servant. Couldn't they just use their spirit forms? Oh, but then they wouldn't be able to feel the wind on their faces, would they? Don't you ever shut up. This right here is exactly what I hate about your boorish heroic spirits. Why couldn't Goldale find any dignified servants? I'm sure you'll meet some of those later in our journey, Gordolf. What about the Grand Duchess? She would seem to be nothing if not dignified. You madman! Why would I take an ice demon like her as my familiar? Not to mention just seeing her face makes my groin seize up something fierce. Talk about a traumatic experience. Still, I'm really with the old man on this one. The Grand Duchess scares the hell out of me too. Nonetheless, we cannot let our fear hold us back forever. If we are to get through this, you will need to face us sooner or later. Won't you agree, Mr. Gamer? Where is Mr. Gamer? What's going on? Hey! Hi there! Hey, hello, Musashi. It's a pleasure to meet you in person. Same here. Nice to finally meet you, Mash. Thank you. Oh. What's going on? Shoulders and thighs are kind of stiff, aren't they? Have you been doing something? Nothing special, just my usual training regimen. I see. Guess we don't have to worry about the physical side, so that just leaves the mental side. Hey, think you can make some time to talk later? There are so many things I want to ask you. For example, maybe you could tell me some juicy stories about Gamer? Wait, what kind of things do you want to ask her? What's going on? I don't trust this. I don't trust this at all. I can't answer any questions that will violate his privacy. Guys! Oh, they're gonna get up to dirty girl talk. That's not good. Gordolf, you think we ever run into sophisticated people? It's nice to be outside again, Senpai. Holmes said I could go with you, but what with the border close by and all? Well, it's nice that we got here in record time. Something seems off. You're right. I ain't sensing any enemies around here at all. May as well head inside. I'm not smelling much here. We might have been wrong about where they were. We scanned this location earlier ourselves and found nothing whatsoever. They must be masking all the servants' readings, but it still seems strange that it would be completely deserted. Beowulf, I take it you would prefer to go charging in? Well, yeah, pretty much. It's about how a siege ought to work when they're in a hurry. Something about that don't make a lick of sense. Still, I gotta agree the quicker's the better at this point. Very well, go ahead and charge in, though I don't believe you'll find anything worthwhile. We gotta go in, huh? In that case, God, there he goes. He smashed the door to pieces in a single blow. I didn't even have time to start a stopwatch. Talk about being quick on the draw. Looks like you were right. Place is deserted. I don't sense anyone here either. Definitely deserted. Where is everybody? We can make out that the length is set. It's Salieri's, though just barely. Looks like they were shipped out of here about 3 days ago. What do you make of it? Your guess is as good as mine. You can track scents? Well, he's a dog! What do you expect? He's a wolf! Good stuffy noses. I always have a stuffy nose, man. I feel like I speak like this. Nothing like that. Regular old humans ain't got the noses you Yaga do. So your nose and your ears are basically useless? Well, it's gonna suck. Oh, there's a note. Caddock. Oh, fuck. Okay, then. Right. Beowulf, can I see that note, please? Yes, this is definitely Kadok's handwriting. I remember it from his Magecraft essays. It says Atalanta and Salieri are to be executed in Yaga, Moscow. It's scheduled for 5 days from now. Damn, so that's their plan. So he's calling us out. We gotta ride to the capital to stop him, huh? Suppose we couldn't make it in time. Of course, once we do, we'll have a whole passel of Opachinki to contend with before we can even think about getting to the execution site. Why would you even go at all? It's obviously a trap. I'm sure it is. But the fact is, our only hope for success is to distract the enemy and defeat them as quickly as possible. And to do that, we need as many servants to help us as we can possibly get. Atalanta in particular is capable of taking on a large army all on her own. So if we're going to defeat Ivan the Terrible, or even face him, we're going to need her help. Ideally, I would like to have Avicabron and his golems around too, but... Hey, speaking of Avicabron, that don't mention him at all. After all that happened when last we saw him, he must be either dead or captured. No, I'm afraid there's no mention of him at all. Poxy, can you make out Avicabron's scent too? Avicabron's tough to make out. His scent's always mixed in with dirt and rocks. The mask and full body outfit don't exactly help either. Too bad. So I'm gonna get to meet the legendary Golem Keeper for myself, but oh well. Anyway, it looks like we're done here, Master. Now all we gotta do is make a choice. Do we go to the capital or not? What do you say? I say we go save him. No sense in letting him die. I think that'd be an awful idea. It'll just be the 3 of us against the entire capital. Even if we luck out, find Avicabron and rescue Atalanta. That still only makes 5. Well, if things start to look bad, I can fight too. I should at least be able to help keep you all safe while... No, you won't be of any use in combat. Not with the state you're in. If anything, you'd only drag us down. Listen, in this world, you're either strong enough to survive or you die. Just because you can technically fight doesn't mean you'll actually be useful on the battlefield. Opachniki, the Minotaur, that priest in Koyanskaya, 2 servants we know almost nothing about, Grand Duchess Anastasia, and Ivan the Terrible himself. Not to mention Kadok Zemlupus. Yes, one of the 7 cryptors. I have no doubt he's waiting for us. I'm pretty sure I could beat that just about anyone. But I know Ivan the Terrible is a monster who's been ruling this world for 450 years straight. Can't really say for sure that I can beat him until I've seen the bastard for myself. You're gonna regret that. I promise. If you guys want to go off and get yourselves killed, that's your business. But what about Gamer? Even I could tell he's, well, different. Right? He's a weakling who can't even kill a single demonic beast on his own. Right? Well, Gamer, are you really okay with dying? Of course not, but I still need to keep moving forward. But you're not going anywhere right now. Don't move. What the? Poxy, what are you doing? Hold it, Billy. You too, Musashi. I want to talk to him in private. Just us. Fine with me, Poxy. Holmes? It's quite alright, Miss Kirielide. Stand down, Billy. Ms. Miyamoto. Poxy won't hurt him. He just wants a private talk. Isn't that right? Okay, then. Are you sure that's a good... Don't worry, it's fine. Oh. Us, huh? I don't know when we all started lumping humans and Yaga together. Anyway, now that there's no more servants here to keep you safe. Nope, there aren't. Killing you would be way easier than killing a demonic beast. I wouldn't even have to use my gun. All I'd have to do is twist your neck a bit to break it, and you'd be dead. Isn't that right? Yep. You'd die if one of your arteries got cut too, or you just feel sick with an incurable disease. You can't handle drowning or fire as well as we can, and you especially can't handle this cold. If I rip the coat off of you right now, you'd be dead in no time, wouldn't you? That's true. Yaga don't die nearly that easily. This cold might be deadly for you, but for me, well, I'd call it a bit chilly is all. You want to kill a Yaga, you'd have to completely cut off their head.
I heard that something called incurable diseases used to kill humans all the time. Never heard of a Yaga dying that way. Well, that's stronger than you. All Yaga are stronger than humans. Which is why I don't understand. How are you able to smile? Am I smiling? Yeah, all the damn time. Even if you're depressed or angry, you always look to me like you're smiling deep down inside. I don't get it. This world is nothing but pain and suffering. I don't ever smile. There's never been anything to smile about. The closest I come is when I've had enough vodka to get drunk. I've never actually smiled deep down from the heart. Be straight with me, gamer. Is your world really that happy?
Speaking for myself, I was happy, yes.
Is it so? Now I get it. I finally understand why I decided to go along with you, even if doing it got me killed. I want you to be driven to despair. I want you to curse this brutally cruel world, to curse your body for being weak and fragile. I want you to curse yourself for being weak. You say that now, but you'll change your tune quick once you meet Ivan the Terrible. I've changed my mind. The rebel army, the Tsar, I don't care about any of it anymore. I'm not going to kill you myself. But what I am going to do is watch you fall into despair. I'm going to be there while you're reduced to crawling on your hands.
I thought this was fate, not Danganronpa. Yeah, Nagito, is that you? Yes, talk about despair.
You don't get to be happy. Not when even the idea of happiness is unattainable for us.
So you're still going to come with us then?
You couldn't stop me if you tried. It's not like you can kill me, right? Go ahead. Tell all the others if you want. Besides, I'm sure that Holmes guy is eavesdropping on us anyway. He is, isn't he?
No, I actually don't think he is.
Oh, come on, sure he is. There's no way a guy like that isn't listening in as we speak.
Oh, done already? That went faster than expected. Weren't you eavesdropping the whole time? I'd never do anything of the sort. An English gentleman's word is his bond. So what was all that about anyhow? Because it looked to me like he needed killing. Everything's fine. Relax. You sure? Well, if you say so, I'll take your word for it. Of course, all bets are off if he pulls another stunt.
Yeah, I understand. Don't worry, it won't happen again.
Holmes' so-called gentlemanliness aside, I can promise you we weren't listening in at all.
For real? Oh yes, I saw this good-for-nothing detective do nothing but demurely sip his tea the whole time.
It's important to rest when one can, particularly in our case, given that we are cooped up in the shadow border. The longer this situation continues, the more likely it is to wear on our minds. I'm quite sure Caldea's staff will come out on the other side just fine. But what about you, Gordolf?
Ah, don't you mock me, servant. Not a day goes by when I don't wish for the sweet embrace of death.
Oh, maybe Gordolf is relatable.
With the massive losses I suffer this time around, I'm all but doomed, no matter whatever happens. No, I want to die all over again. But that aside, we only have so much tea to go around, so I don't see us fighting more here.
Talk about bouncing back.
It doesn't matter either way. Come on, let's get going. You are going to the capital, aren't you, gamer?
That is the case. Are you coming along too, Poxy?
What, is it a problem? I won't get in your way. The thing I wanted to discuss with Gamer is all settled now. Right, Gamer?
Well, it's okay with me if it's okay with Master.
We Gucci!
Alright, but being one of the people who's been here from the beginning, there's something I want to say. Poxy, never try anything like that again. And I don't just mean because I don't like what you did. I'm saying this for your own personal safety, too.
You... Yeah, okay. I got it, don't worry. Besides, I won't have to do anything like that again anyway. It's gonna take at least a few days to get to the capital. What's our next move?
For the moment, I think we shall take the shadow border as close to the capital as is safely possible. Then we can ride bicorns the rest of the way.
You mean the same bicorns the Yaga ride? Those are the ones. Think you can handle that, gamer?
Yeah. I can do that now.
Esther, does this mean you've been practicing horseback riding in secret ever since you fell off that horse in Rome?
Do we have to go back all the way to there?
Huh, that's so. You can get your own mount and saddle up. Me, of course. I got around on horseback a lot back when I was crossing America.
Very well then, everyone on board. It's finally time to begin our assault on Yaga Moscow, the very center of Russia, and the home of that enormous tree. Buck? Yes. Wow. All right. That is a good place to stop. Whoa, look at this. Oh, hello. Hey, no battles. The Tumultuous Land, Section 20. All right, well, that's going to be all for today's stream. We're going to be back with this again tomorrow. We're going to finish this off then. Almost there. We are almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Yeah, tomorrow most likely. So thank you all for coming. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the continuation of this. So don't you miss it. It's gonna be wild. I'll see you guys then. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.